Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on Lomerheim. Alright, so we're continuing where we left off. And I mentioned that we may buy this field right here for a couple of reasons. One reason is it's closer. Second reason is it's not on a hill. It is a smaller field, however, but for now it actually might be a better... and we will be able to use our full field, which will be nice as well. Now, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, some of you may not agree. Field 6 is worth $58,000. And Field 7 is worth $61,000. Wow, did not expect that. So let's sell Field 8. We can always pick up again. And let's leave the bank here. So let's pick up this field right here. I totally just walked through that tree. Oh man, did not realize that at all. Alright, so let's buy this field. So now we actually own this field. I mean, we can actually do something with it now. Well, it's already cultivated, so we could probably, could theoretically stick our farm all on it if I actually worked with a hard worker properly. Now watch this. Okay, let's just hop in here, and now you're all hunky-dory. I don't understand it. If you know why that's happening, please let me know. It would be, I would love to know what reasoning is behind that. Alright, let's do this as well. Oops. That was far enough away. Let's just, we don't need to cultivate this field or anything. Now, the other problem is, horseplay actually doesn't work very well with more realistic mods, just because the way it turns and whatnot, it doesn't work very well. That is the main reason why I have not been using it at all for this particular season, or mini series, whatever you call it. See, I don't know why, but last episode I was talking about how I didn't own this little part right here, and it's basically because of that field right there. Now, what we're gonna do is, where's that other little IH? We're going to sell this, because this is not useful at all. We can only seed with it. And while it is a really cool tractor, not that helpful. I'm not going to lie to you. It's fun to drive. How much is, I think it's actually worth 10 grand or something. Let's just double check here for a quick sec. I'm kind of curious now. 7,000, whatever. We're not going to use it, let's be honest. We can only use it for seeding, and if we have to babysit our tractors every single time, not helpful at all. Let's just cut across here. Just drive along the side of the field here, now that we actually own this field. And what we'll do is, we'll just go like so. Go through here, nice. And, whoa, a bit of a jump there apparently. Let's just drive back to our shop here, and we'll say, hey, as much as we love this tractor, yeah, not that helpful for us. Where's the farm shop? I think it's the next intersection here. Yeah, so it is, unfortunately, it doesn't, we can't really use it for anything. It doesn't have a 3-point hitch at all. I think it was this way. No, I don't think so, actually. This is the wrong way. Or was it? Let's just do a 3-point turn here. Where was it? We probably could have gone that way. Oh well. Now, because we can't use this for anything, it doesn't have a 3-point hitch on it, it's not very powerful, it's only 33 horsepower, so it does not really do anything for us, which is sad because it's a cool looking tractor. Eggs are there, seeds are there. Is this the farm shop? I don't think so. This is what? Is there some place where I can sell stuff? Alright, well, we're going to do this then, because we're going to need this next thing I'm going to buy in a second anyways. So, mod by machine type. We're going to need to wait for the front of our new tractor, so let's just go ahead and buy that. That's $4,000. We're not going to need that much weight. This is only 600. And that's 400 kilograms. That's 700 kilograms. And this is 1200. No, not going to be helpful. Oh, that's interesting. It's more realistic. 3 tons. Well, that's not helpful at all for me. Oh man, 3, not 0.9. Yeah. Let's go with. They do look cooler, mind you, but let's go with this little one right here. Now, where is that? This is always a problem. Playing 2 different maps. Okay, so we need to head there. This is always a problem with playing 2 different maps because you got to remember where things are. And because I don't go to the shop very often, it makes it more difficult. Now this map's not too bad because it's a small map, but the other map I'm playing on, what's it called? OGF Bayern, way more difficult to find things because they have like a whole town set up in the middle of the area. So it's like, okay, now where is this little thing? And then you got to try and figure out where that thing is too. Oh wow, I should have be able to figure this out. Oops. Alright, so let's just sell this tractor, because we are not, honestly, we're not going to use it. I haven't used it yet, and if I have to babysit every tractor, yeah. Hey, we have 26,000. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to borrow a little bit of money here. Edit our loan. And where are we at? Oh, well. And let's just buy a new tractor, something that's powerful at least. So I don't have to worry about these shenanigans. Now we could get this for 150 horsepower, but I have my eye on a particular tractor. One, because I really like the in-cab sound, because it's nice and quiet, and 2, because it's powerful. We got 61,000. What can we get for 61,000? We don't have any John Deeres that are more realistic. 109, 114, 135, 142. Not much, apparently. I'm sure I could find a more realistic Kurovitz, but that's not happening. I'm just going to say that. So we're going to get this right here. 175 horsepower, has in-cab sound, front and rear linkage, and it's a nice tractor as well. It's the same one as the other. Oops, wrong button. It's the same one as the regular version, just more realistic. So let's fire this up, and it has. Oh, actually, is it? It looks a lot. I guess so. Oh, this one has cultivating wheels on it too, I bet. Oh, I have to remember that now. Shoot. Totally forgot about this one. I took cultivating wheels off the other one, but not this one, I guess. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to be able to pick up that layout. That would have looked ridiculous. Alright, well. Oh, this doesn't have... Oh, well. Guess we won't be doing that. Oh my goodness, I totally remember about this. Oh, I think it does have cultivating wheels. But that wasn't a very good test. So we need to head back to our farm. And luckily people either drive through them, so it's not a problem. Now this does allow us to use a more powerful tractor. Let's just do a quick little test here. Yes, it does have cultivating wheels on it. Okay, well, that's good to know. Note to self, Ian, don't use this tractor for your tractor to go in fields and pick up stuff. It's got good brakes too. This is good. And where is that silly IH? The other one I guess I have now. Well, I guess technically International Harvester and Case are the same company now, but originally I believe they were not. I'm not an expert, don't hold me to that. But if I remember correctly, that was the case. And this tractor does go 40 clicks, which is nice. So let's just change this up. Yes, yes, yes. You're a loud tractor, that's fine. You can be there. I thought this one did have... No, this must be a different version of it. Because it originally did have in-cab sound, but at least this one has a nicer in-cab sound. Okay, so we have a weight in the front. Let's see what happens. Why do I keep doing that? I'm going to close this one. There we go. Let's see what happens when I hire a worker. It moves quicker. This is good. Now, is it going to be able to turn around? That tree apparently is not a problem to drive through. If you remember, I mentioned this earlier on about not having to worry about turning or going through some trees. Yeah, that was an example of that. Okay, now he's working. Let's see what happens. Apparently, it's not a problem. It might have been just might be those IHs for some reason, because this seems to be working perfectly fine without any problems. Let's just see again one more time. Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. That's very good to know, because that means that I don't know how to deal with that ridiculousness. Oh, thank goodness. Because that was just silly. Like, the fact that I couldn't just hire a worker and get out of the tractor, that was silly. So it might just be that whole pack, and it was done like that on purpose. That might be the case. So let's just go forward here. It might have been on purpose, and that's the reason why it was like that. So that is good to know. So I'm just going to back this tractor up all the way here. And I'll do a full strip here. So, there you go. That was the case. It was the actual mod itself that was being silly with a hired worker. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the strip right here, and then what I'll do is I will, let's just lower this here. So unfortunately we did have to sell a field in order to get this tractor, although it is going to make our lives a bit easier because now we have 3 fields that are closer instead of farther away. Now, what happens if I increase the speed? Is it going to increase at all? No. Okay, wow. That's good to know. So we're at full throttle. We're still going quicker than the other tractor was going, which is good. That makes my life a lot easier. So now we could potentially get a bigger cultivator, actually. I wonder. Because this one is... Oh yeah, this isn't a hard worker, I have to remember that. Alright, well let's just finish this little strip I'm doing here. And then... get that little bit there. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy that was the problem. That would have been a long series if I couldn't have hired worker at all for things like cultivating, like that. Oh, I'm so happy. So let's just take a quick peek at cultivators to see if we have anything that is a lot bigger. Let's just say that. Now, more realistic. 3 meters. Oh, actually, we probably can't get anything much bigger than what we have. Actually, we could get this, but that's 32 grand we don't have. Yep, that is 2 meters. This one is 2 meters as well. Those aren't more realistic. Yeah, we don't have many options. We could, where is it? No, not that one. Which is it? This one, we could get this one because we have the low end of this. And this is 6 meters, but it is 32 grand. And I believe it is, yeah, it does go on a 3-point. So that means you have to lift it up. And I don't know if our tractor is powerful enough for that. And that's 3 meters. So we could get some other, there are some other options, let's just say that, but they're not, this is the biggest option we could potentially get with our tractor that we have now. Now, did that tractor turn around? No. That's annoying. Oh, no, it is a more realistic mod thing. It is a more realistic mod thing. This is doing the same thing. So the other one was just a question of when I got out of the tractor it wouldn't go forward. Yeah, it's totally a more realistic thing. That's weird. That one just didn't want to turn around. Well, that is good to know. It's not just that tractor, it is all more realistic things. In either case, we have a more powerful tractor now. This is good. So what I'll do is I'll finish the rest of this off camera, so you don't see a large number of episodes that are just cultivating. So I'll finish the rest of this off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll seed it. Alright, so my name's Ian Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013 on the Lomerheim farm. I'll catch you guys later.